Alright, let's talk about the Panthers' sudden quarterback shuffle. Here's the quick facts. Haynes King tweaked his hamstring in the Hall of Fame game, and now they're bringing in Kyle Trask. On the surface, this seems like a routine depth chart move. But wait, if you dig deeper, this might actually reveal something fascinating about how NFL teams are approaching quarterback development in 2026. Let me break it down. First off, why Kyle Trask? The guy hasn't had a ton of NFL success. He was a fourth-round pick by Tampa Bay back in 2021, right? And yeah, he spent 4 seasons there, but mostly as a clipboard holder. What many people don't realize is that Dave Canales, Carolina's current head coach, was Tampa's offensive coordinator during Trask's time there. That connection probably matters more than we think. In my opinion, this isn't just about filling a roster spot, it's about familiarity. Canales knows Trask's strengths and weaknesses inside out, which could save time in a situation where they need immediate depth. Now, let's talk about Haynes King's injury. A hamstring strain sounds minor, but NFL training camps are brutal. If he's week to week, that's a big chunk of preseason reps lost. Personally, I think this injury exposes a bigger issue. The Panthers' QB room is paper thin. They're banking on a guy who's only started 5 games in his career, and now they're scrambling to add a safety net. This isn't unique to Carolina, though. Across the league, teams are treating quarterbacks like disposable assets, cycling through them faster than ever. It's a high-risk, high-reward approach that's becoming the norm. But here's the twist: Trask's journey to this point is actually kind of intriguing. After Tampa cut him in 2025, he spent time on Atlanta's practice squad. That's not a death sentence, by the way. Look at guys like Josh Dobbs or Brett Rippon, they've turned practice squad stints into starting gigs. What makes this really interesting is that Trask's career has been a series of almosts. Almost got a shot in Tampa, almost caught on in Atlanta, now almost getting another chance in Carolina. Is he just a career backup, or is there untapped potential here? I'd argue the Panthers are betting on the latter. Let's zoom out for a second. This move feels like a microcosm of the modern NFL's obsession with coaches' pets. We're seeing more and more examples of teams signing players simply because they've worked with the coaching staff before. It's not always about talent, it's about control, communication, and minimizing chaos in a league where chaos is inevitable. From my perspective, this could go 2 ways. Either Trask becomes a cult hero who defies the odds, or he's the latest cautionary tale about favoritism over merit. One thing that immediately stands out to me? The timing. Signing Trask right before practice week suggests the Panthers aren't just planning for the present, they're testing contingency plans for the 2026 season. If Canales is building an offense around his old protege, that raises questions about whether they're fully committed to King long-term. Could this be the start of a quarterback controversy? Or is Trask just a placeholder until they draft someone next spring? At the end of the day, this move is about risk management. Injuries happen. Careers derail. But what this really suggests is that NFL teams are getting smarter, or maybe just more paranoid, about having plan B, C, and D quarterbacks ready to go. It's a league where one tweak, one bad snap, one viral TikTok of a QB struggling in practice can flip the narrative overnight. So while signing Kyle Trask might seem like a footnote in the Panthers season, it's actually a window into how teams are navigating the chaos of the modern game. What do you think, short-term fix or long-term strategy? Drop your takes in the comments.